All right, let's watch Pocketbook HEADAZZ's video about Sketch. Once again, I don't know what any of these names are. I don't think this is right, is it? Pocketbook HEADAZZ video about Sketch. Oh no, HEADAZZ is what you are calling the video by a guy called Pocketbook.
Jamie Marr and SFW.
Wow, this is
and
boring
Jamie's
so
Code
far.
Tour, and it was just as awkward to put images together for.
It sounds like you just fucking woke
I'm
up.
positive.
Don't wake up in the morning, roll out of bed, and hit record and start reading your script into the microphone. You're gonna sound tired. You're gonna sound like you just woke up. Don't stay up all night and then record when you're all fucking tired and you're about to go to bed either. Record when you're bright and awake and your voice has a lot of color.
Prior.
Holy fuck, this guy is
content
so
creation
boring.
under-
Don't take the melatonin gummies right before you record.
NJ, according to Shoemaker et al., 1987.
What is this?
It is
Why are we?
newsworthy
Who gives a
and needs to be
shit?
shared
Why are you telling
with
us
the
this?
public.
Why? You needed to justify why you were making a video by
For those of us
explaining
unfamiliar with
what
Kylie
is
Cox,
considered
he's a native
news.
Houstonian and Texan.
Shut the
Once
fuck
upon a
up.
time, he's a member of the Kappa Sigma fraternity
I
at
don't
Mississippi
care.
State University and Lone Star College.
This is not how you tell a
before
story.
ultimately
I don't
deciding
even know who
academics was
this
not
person
for him.
is. Speed it up. Okay, even LaPusha wants
At
to
some
sped
point
up,
in
so-
2020,
Oh my god,
on
it sounds like a
TikTok.
person talking now. What's the word you use for if you're making fun of someone for having a disability? Ableist. I apologize if this is that. If this person has a disability, they just can't talk any faster than that. But holy shit.
The likes of Bryce Harper.
Okay, so this is about... Finally, through no effort of the video maker trying to tell a story, did I start to just now finally put together a semblance of who the fuck this person is. This is how I'm going to tell you right now. This is how I would have opened the video that we're watching right now. Mr. Beast just released his highest performing video of all time. I would have started off with that. Then I would have said, and in that video, there's this YouTube streamer named Sketch. Here he is with Jack Harlow. They've made this video with the assumption that anybody clicking on it already knows who Sketch is or like whatever. And like, you should never take that approach because that means your video has no growth potential outside of the market of people who've heard of Sketch, which in perpetuity is not going to be that many people if he's about to be canceled for whatever the fuck you're saying.
Prior to becoming
And not
Sketch.
like this, not their entire story as in read their fucking Wikipedia article and talk about where they played fucking football. That's not a story. Like the Wikipedia is where you go to look up either what happened in the story or like what preceded the story, the context surrounding the story. It's not where you go to read the story.
In the real estate business from 2020.
I thought this was going to be a shitty reaction video, but it turns out I'm actually heated, so I guess this is a good one. This video sucks. Also, I'm so sick of the fucking boring, lo-fi, generic YouTuber analysis video music. It's fucking Drake asleep on a plane ass fucking music.
With the warning that there was.
God, this is so boring. It's so hard to pay attention to. Like, it's hard for me to make my brain cling to his words because I'm like, why? You haven't started telling me a story yet. And so I have no emotional investment. I still don't know what this kid's about, who he is. What's his deal? We're 4 fucking minutes into the video. I don't even know what the premise of his streaming persona is. All right, we're still watching this.
Is where Kylie Cox, aka Sketch.
So is the point of this that
well.
Sketch is like cross-dressing and doing an OnlyFans as a cross-dresser? Is this meant to be an own? It does just seem homophobic at this point. Yeah, it's like...
Things like
you know,
video in 2022 from Big DJ,
gay
features
porn.
XXX.
Okay,
and looking at the screenshot here,
cool.
You can see this person
I'm a lot more interested in this person now. Yeah, that's hot.
To explicit.
I didn't expect this to be a video that was supposed to be making me a fan of Sketch, but that's where we're going. That's where this is headed.
What you're looking for?
Yeah, it's the guy. It's him. He's doing gay porn. What is the
frames that are blue? And the arms being a distinctive
Can we
brown,
get
perhaps a black color.
You don't need to sell me, dude. You've studied the gay porn really hard. We understand. You didn't have to look at it this closely. You didn't have to read. You did not have to sit there and come up with every single way that this image is definitely the same guy. That would have required you to look at this for tens of minutes, maybe hours, however long you've spent thinking about this dude's fucking porn. You are way more invested than even the people masturbating to it. I can nut in probably less than a minute to some sexy ass shit like this. You have spent way too long indulgently staring at this man's gay porn to be complaining about it to the internet.
The very unique look
Yeah,
of Sketch.
he's cute. We get
in
it.
the hometown of Sketch, in the hometown of Jamie Moore.
Bruh,
It's
suck
hard
his
to
dick
chalk that
harder.
up as
Holy
coincidence
fucking
only.
shit.
Frame glasses.
Man, you
and
really
a
had to
hairstyle
show
that's
us
also
every
very
single
similar to
piece of
Sketch,
porn this
aka
person's
Kylie
made.
Cox.
Can we talk about how talented with the makeup and the hair, by the way? There's always really interesting like body framing with the fishnets and stuff. The camera angles are always very flattering. The motherfucker know what he's doing.
Blue rectangular
Might not even
glasses,
be makeup. A
the
lot of
black
this
wire
could be
frame
like
glasses,
overlays and shit.
paired with the location-based
Definitely very
matchmaking.
photoshopped.
This is really all that I can share on YouTube without getting entirely too graphic and again just
I like
getting the video
okay.
taken down.
So all the imagery you're not allowed to show. You blocked it out fully, but you didn't censor faggot. Interracial is not a swear. What the fuck? What the fuck? Breeding, cum shot, blowjob, anal, facial, and bareback. Striking through it in a way that still allows me to read it does not remove it from the YouTube video. Interracial is not a swear word. So wait, twink is okay, but interracial is not okay. Submissive is okay, but breeding is not okay. Faggot's the only one that I could see actually like thinking, uh-oh, YouTube's gonna get me in trouble if I say this word. I better block it. But you don't block it in a way where you can still read it. This is fucking hilarious.
Ex workers are always directly linked.
Did he bleep out the S sound in him saying sex workers? Who is this for?
OF and Linktree, is that what really has gotten us here? Is it Instagram's fault?
Linktree. I know a lot of people who have OnlyFans have a Linktree. Like equating the rise of the website that lets you collect links to the rise of like everyone has a Linktree. Anybody could have a for any purpose. I've seen Linktrees for literally any type of career that exists. Everyone should have a Linktree. It's just a quick, easy way to organize all the links to everything you have. I need to go back a second so we can hear that list again.
Always transition back and forth so easily. Is this just a 21st century thing? Is this the rise of TikTok and OF and Linktree? Is that
TikTok and OF and Linktree? I don't think he knows what a Linktree is. This video really has 800,000 views. Oh my god. Comments are turned off. Yeah, I fucking bet. It's only got 8.8 thousand likes. I think this video has probably been pretty raked. When a channel has 11,000 subscribers, has an 800,000 view video with comments off and only 8,000 likes, I'm thinking this didn't go over well. It's definitely just that he is a porn addict. He associates Linktree with pornography because he follows nothing but porn. You know me, I have a Linktree. I have a Linktree right there in the description. I don't do porn. Get off the internet and see a therapist. Just fucking talk to a professional. There are people whose whole job is to help you through these types of thoughts.
because Plato thought that this was deceitful? This was a person pretending to be someone else, and that was morally wrong.
What?
Because of that,
I don't know enough Greek history to know how fucked what he's just saying is, but it sounds insane. Plato hated acting because people were pretending to not be themselves. Actors were slaves. I've never heard any of this shit.
that was disapproved.
It is always
especially
rum
because
with
they
these
knew
dudes.
Overwhelmingly clear.
Watching this for money counts as sex work. If we're gonna use rock and roll metaphors, we're all sluts who work in the entertainment industry. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Stream went down because of a sudden power outage, and we were not done with this video yet. This is one of those times where Trixie Clipsy's really gonna come in handy, putting the two halves of this together into one video. Because I was reacting the hell out of this video. I've been reacting to this video for like half an hour or something more than that. It was like 40 minutes of reacting to this video on that last stream, and we're only 10 minutes into it. I know I took some diversions, but I hadn't realized how off I was truly going on this. It's got to continue. Let's finish this fucking terrible video.
Where they're not slaves.
I need to emphasize to people who are watching this as a clip that's been edited together later that I spent about 45 minutes dealing with the power outage just now. So going back to this video, having forgotten where it was at when I paused it, I forgot. I mean, I told Bird about this in between, about this video about Sketch. Bird had heard of Sketch. He knew the meme, the sup dog or whatever the thing he says is. And he also knew about this controversy that he had been caught doing gay porn and people were upset about it. It seemed like that's as far as he knows the story either. That seems to be all this video is saying, right? Is this guy does gay porn and that's not good, I think. I hasn't really even made a stance on it. It's just kind of talking about the fact that he's done it, and now it's in the history of actors and sex work section of the video, where we're talking about like Greek and Chinese slaves. So when I hit unpause, and that's the first thing I heard was, when we go to the 13th century China, they weren't slaves, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this video? What the fuck is this video? This was a video about a guy about an internet streamer doing gay porn, and somehow it's gotten onto the subject of 13th century Chinese sex work. Why is it like this? Oh, I'm glad it pulled me right back in. Less than a sentence it took to pull me right back into remembering how fucking weird and awful this video is.
A genuine service that could be
What?
appreciated by everyone.
What do you mean?
So, them acting town to town was also them selling themselves town to town, because
yeah.
after they got off stage, they interact with.
What? How is that different from the... They didn't have the means to get more popular, so it was just them making money off of whoever was in front of them, instead of... Like, this isn't something that needs to be explained.
So they could do the same thing.
Why is this
there,
in this video?
next-
What are you
over time,
fucking
this does
talking
shift a
about?
little bit.
Also, is he like playing one of Sketch's like videos in the background, and it's just been blurred and like it would be visible? Because it feels like I'm looking at literally nothing. I am looking at a blurry nothing. I can't tell what's supposed to be happening in this clip. It's just nothing. So I'm looking at nothing. He's telling me a bunch of nonsensical, disconnected little tidbits of random world history dating back forever. This is the most fucking inane video I have maybe ever seen.
Truly high class people patronage.
Hearing him say X work makes me want to fucking punch a baby in the face. Amy, working at X? No, thank you.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
I bet he wants to scratch Sketch's back, if you know what I'm saying. This motherfucker felt that he needed to explain that sex work has existed before Sketch started doing it. That was the thesis of this segment. How many minutes was this? 5 minutes explaining the history of sex work so that we would understand that Sketch did not invent sex work. That was the thesis of this segment. Bruh.
Under the censorship of decisions.
He must
and
think
thoughts
YouTube
and feelings
censorship is
about
way more
this
intense than it
information I've shared
is.
today.
Yeah, YouTube censorship is really brutal if you are trying to get full advertising dollars on your, like, you know, not trying to have limited ads. It just makes you a big pussy. It means money is more important to you than integrity or sending a message or actually saying what you're trying to say. So, fuck you.
It will reach the same 300 people that it always does.
Well, my video will probably just reach the same 300 people that it always does. I almost feel sorry for him now. If you were only expecting 300 people to see your video and 800,000 people saw it, and it's this bad of a video, ooh. I'm sure I'm not the first video taking this video apart. I hope I'm the best one, though. I hope if this guy only sees one video about why his video sucks, I hope it's mine. Because you can come to the light. Join my LGBT trans furry cult, and you'll be okay. Definitely a home for you if you're a schizophrenic, autistic, gay furry in my community. I promise. I'm collecting all of them.
Being LGBTQ plus.
We have furries and Umineko fans and furry
So
Umineko fans. Orlun, I'm not surprised that this video had its intended effect. Most people are stupid. The dumber something is, the better it'll work.
I do think that it is very important for online personalities to share things.
So did this guy like break this news or what? Like, did people not know about this? Why did this video that sucks so badly get so many views talking about this? Like, why? How was this the first one? Is it just writing off the back of other videos that are more successful about it? He really broke this. How the fuck did this guy find out about this before anybody else? Just because he was really into the porn? It really must be that he was just really, really, really into the porn, right? Did he do this for clout? Did he do this for money? Did he just do it autistically, thinking it would be that it was necessary because it's considered newsworthy by the definition of newsworthy? Like, why? What was the fucking motive here? Hey guys, I noticed that this porn I like is Sketch.
Gets researched.
Someone on Insta commented it as a suggestion. Oh my god. Well, so then, how did they know that he knew? Had he like said it somewhere? Like he just hinted that he knew this, and so, or people told him about it? Like, how did he know?
Your new digital identity in this age of entertainment and
what the fuck
online
are you talking about? Why are you trying to add so much depth to this? Like, this is what the word pretentious actually means. Like, stuff that's just artsy or unique or like different gets called pretentious all the times by people like who don't understand it. But what pretentious actually is when you say a whole bunch of nothing nothing, and then you say, I hope I've just given you the tools to really think about how to put yourself into perspective in the modern day. Bruh, you didn't do any of that. You did nothing. Actually, you did less than nothing. This video made the world worse. It made people worse. It made collective thought worse. Like, the best that could possibly come of this video is people see my reaction to it and realize that this kind of thing needs to stop and that this can't be seen as cool. That this sucks.
Anyone he worked with, anyone.
Pocketbook, your content fucking sucks. Sorry, your content fucking sucks. That really sucked. It was very bad.
What's my worst trait? What's my worst trait? You said it's the way you ask these questions that I can't relate to now. Play me something I can skate to, smoke an eighth to, pass around the room and drink a late to, something I can bump to while I break you in. You see me grin? God damn it, boy, I'll never win. Yo, I'm down for gin and juice tonight. I'll let you bust up in my caboose tonight. Pass out late, wake up late, and drive up a mountainside for some peace and quiet. What's my worst